Hello and welcome. Today's conversation is deeply personal and may touch on painful experiences. We're delving into the profound strength women discover in later life, a strength I call the she-wolf mentality. It's about facing loss with the fierce grace of a wolf standing sentinel over her territory. This journey is about honoring the past, embracing the present, and facing the future with courage and wisdom. It's about learning to truly live, even as we say goodbye. Picture this: the she-wolf, at peace in her domain, the scent of pine needles and damp earth filling her senses. Then a storm breaks, a sudden squall that rips through the forest. Loss, unexpected and swift, can feel like this, upending our world in an instant. It's in these moments, when the pain is raw, that the she-wolf mentality stirs. A primal instinct whispers, "Survive, endure. This too shall pass." She remembers her strength, the fire that burns within. This journey is about carrying the weight of loss with grace and fortitude, finding meaning in pain, emerging stronger, wiser, and more connected to life. As the seasons turn and the years accumulate like fallen leaves, the she-wolf becomes intimately acquainted with the rhythm of life and death. She understands that loss isn't always a sudden storm, but often a slow, steady descent of the sun, casting long shadows that stretch towards an inevitable night. This is the long winter, the gradual waning of vitality that comes with aging, the whispers of mortality that grow louder with each passing season. It's the realization that our bodies, once temples of youthful vigor, are slowly transforming, revealing the map of time etched upon our skin. But the she-wolf doesn't fear this gradual decline. She sees it as a natural progression, a winding down, a slow dance towards the embrace of the infinite. This awareness, far from being morbid, allows her to savor the present moment with an intensity that eludes those who cling desperately to the illusion of permanence. She understands that preparing for this long winter is not about denying death, but about embracing life in all its messy, imperfect glory. It's about making peace with the past, forgiving ourselves and others for wounds inflicted and received. It's about expressing our love freely, without reservation, knowing that each day is a precious gift. This preparation is also about tending to our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It's about nourishing our bodies with wholesome food, moving our limbs with joyful abandon, and quieting our minds through meditation and reflection. It's about surrounding ourselves with those who uplift and inspire us, who see our worth and celebrate our journey. The she-wolf, wise and weathered, teaches us that the long winter is not an ending, but a transformation, a metamorphosis. The she-wolf, despite her fierce exterior, understands the importance of tears. She knows that grief, like a river, must be allowed to flow, to carve its own path through the landscape of our hearts. To dam it up, to deny its existence, is to invite stagnation, to create a breeding ground for bitterness and despair. Acknowledging our grief, allowing ourselves to feel the full weight of our sorrow, is not a sign of weakness, but of immense courage. It means facing our pain head-on, without flinching, and honoring the depth of our love for that which we have lost. It means giving ourselves permission to cry, to rage, to crumble into a million pieces if that's what our hearts need to do. It means releasing the pressure cooker of suppressed emotions, allowing the tears to cleanse and purify the wounds within. But acknowledging grief also means allowing ourselves to experience moments of joy, to laugh again, to find beauty in the world around us. It means remembering that life, in all its bittersweet complexity, continues, and that we are capable of holding both sorrow and joy in our hearts simultaneously. Just as the she-wolf doesn't shy away from the howl of loss, she also doesn't deny herself the simple pleasures that life offers: the warmth of the sun on her fur, the camaraderie of the pack, the thrill of the hunt. She understands that these moments of joy are not a betrayal of her grief, but a testament to her resilience, her capacity to find light, even in the darkest of times. So, dear ones, if you find yourself caught in the grip of grief, remember the she-wolf. Chapter 4. Sanctuary in Solitude, Finding Solace in Nature's Embrace. When the weight of the world feels heavy, the she-wolf seeks solace in the solitude of the wilderness. She retreats from the noise and chaos of the pack, seeking refuge in the quiet embrace of the forest. There, surrounded by the ancient wisdom of towering trees and the soothing melodies of birdsong, she finds peace. Nature, in its infinite wisdom, offers a balm for the weary soul. The gentle rustling of leaves whispers secrets of resilience. The steady flow of a river reminds us of the impermanence of all things, and the vastness of the starlit sky puts our earthly concerns into perspective. Spending time in nature is not simply about escaping our problems, but about reconnecting with something far greater than ourselves. It's about grounding ourselves in the present moment, allowing the rhythms of the natural world to soothe our frazzled nerves and quiet our racing minds. Imagine yourself walking barefoot on the cool earth, feeling the energy of the planet pulsating beneath your feet. Breathe deeply the fresh, clean air, allowing it to fill your lungs and revitalize your spirit. Listen to the symphony of sounds around you, from the chirping of crickets to the gentle whisper of the wind through the trees. As you immerse yourself in the sensory tapestry of nature, you may find that your worries begin to fade into the background. The constant chatter of your mind quiets, replaced by a sense of peace and tranquility. You feel a deep connection to the earth and all its creatures, a sense of belonging that transcends the boundaries of language and culture. Chapter 5. Echoes in the Wind, the Enduring Power of Memories. The she-wolf, her senses attuned to the whispers of the wind, carries with her a library of scents and sounds, each one a memory etched upon her heart. She understands that while physical bodies may fade, the essence of those we love lingers on, woven into the very fabric of our being. Memories are not merely static images from the past, but living, breathing entities that shape our present and guide our future. They are the echoes of laughter shared, the warmth of embraces given and received, the bittersweet ache of moments that will never be repeated. Cherishing these memories is not about dwelling in the past, but about honoring the love and joy that shaped our lives. It's about keeping the spirits of those we've lost alive within us, allowing their wisdom and love to continue guiding our steps. Create rituals that honor their memory. Light a candle, share a favorite meal, listen to their cherished music. Write down your memories, crafting a tapestry of words that captures their essence. Share stories with loved ones, keeping their spirit alive in the hearts of those they touched. Just as the she-wolf revisits familiar hunting grounds, retracing the steps of her ancestors, we too can find comfort in revisiting places that hold special significance. Chapter 6. Whispers on the Wind, Messages from the Spiritual Realm. The she-wolf, her senses finely tuned to the unseen world, pauses beneath the shimmering expanse of the night sky. She tilts her head, ears pricked, listening to the whispers carried on the wind, messages from a realm beyond our human perception. These whispers, subtle yet profound, speak of a love that transcends the boundaries of life and death, a connection that extends far beyond the physical realm. They are messages of comfort and encouragement, reminding us that we are not alone in our grief, that our loved ones are still with us in spirit, guiding and supporting us from the other side. These messages may arrive in dreams, in moments of quiet reflection, or through the unexpected appearance of a butterfly, a feather, a heart-shaped stone on our path. They are gentle nudges from the universe, reminding us that our loved ones are at peace, that they are happy, and that they want us to find peace and happiness as well. Open your heart to these whispers, dear ones. Trust your intuition, that inner voice that speaks to you in quiet moments. Pay attention to synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental occurrences that carry a deeper meaning. You may find comfort in connecting with your spiritual side through prayer, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. These practices can help you quiet your mind, open your heart, and become more receptive to the subtle messages that surround you. As we reach the end of our journey together today, I hope you leave with a renewed sense of hope and the strength to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Remember, the she-wolf doesn't crumble in the face of adversity. She rises, stronger and more resilient than before. Embrace your inner she-wolf, dear friends. Tap into that wellspring of strength that resides within you. Thank you for joining me on this journey of the heart. Until next time, may you find peace, strength, and love on your journey.